Thank you, Silver. Appreciate it, bro. I'm just as shocked as anybody else.
Pay for your sins.
My God, Doja. They can't stop the funk, Doja. They can't stop the funk. One way or another, we in this bitch. We in this bitch. After hours going the same way.
For me to act like a psychopathic lunatic. You think that I'm weak, or you're just being ignorant. If you try to fool me, you can only expect disappointment from you. Even when the defeat we can't even comprehend. No one with a bit of sanity would mess with the villain. Any criminal who try to cross me will cease to exist. Villain has unmatched health and won't escape on your radar. Even if you try, no doubt you will not make it very far.
What time is it over here? Zero. It's 7:43. But aside from that, it is Phonkytown. Although we had to switch over the platform, social for tonight's episode, which I am just as surprised as everybody else. Thank God, thank God Teddie's here too. Anybody from Phonkytown that seen the IG post, I know I'm just as shocked as anybody else. Please send this to who you can. I don't know if it's going to be like this tonight and next week, but please, just for tonight, whether it's after hours, whether it's the song reviews, please just send this to who you can, because we are not stopping Phonkytown for a technicality. Teddie, I'll say it like this: that's enough. That's enough. The numbers won't be a surprise for me tonight until I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to come to the live stream late, but y'all already know, and I tend to download this video after it's done. I'm gonna try to download it too. But it's your boy Donnie Nola, aka Mr. Nola with the Doja, aka Mr. Ski Mask with the sweet gas. We are back once again. We took a week vacation. We were getting some stuff together for the funk community that we plan on innovating for Phonkytown for 2022. Not stuff that we're gonna see really now. But we took a little week break. We had some good ideas. We got some good stuff coming. And, we are back once again. We are back once again for Donnie Nola's Phonkytown. Shout out to my guy Lil Yamaguchi. Like I said, anybody that, that's showing up right here to the live stream, thank you. I didn't think we would have to pull a plan B like this tonight, but it is what it is. I'm not going to stop Phonkytown because of a technicality. Truth be told, if I really want to be an asshole about it, I can pull a boozy. I got 3 other pages, so they're not. You feel me? Built one of these. Oh, Def. We're definitely gonna have to talk about that in the DMs. Sakizu. Sakizu, you can go off too if you want to. Literally, Sakizu, check the stories, bro. Like I put the screenshot in the stories, bro. They literally are blocking. They're blocking the page from going live. They're literally blocking the page from going live. So, Oh yeah, definitely. I'll definitely love to see that proof. Definitely love to see that proof. Lullaby, what happened? I don't know. I tried to. Y'all know it's Donnie. Y'all know it's Donnie. Y'all know it's the same sweet ski pink mask under here. Silver. That's what Silver. I don't know. Like literally, I was setting up the title, setting everything up. As soon as I clicked that live button, it said checking connection. And as soon as it said checking connection, that screenshot that y'all see in my stories on the page, that's exactly what they sent me. So I'm sitting there like, fuck. But like I said, I'm not stopping Phonkytown just because of a technicality. Like I said, this is why I'm glad we literally used the Let Me Rap With You platform in office to basically, do Phonkytown. Because also we have these backup pages just in case situations like this happen. But, like Doja said, we here, we not going to cry over some spilled milk.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch
dumbass advertisements, but like I said, I'm not letting no technicality stop Phonkytown at all. So, we gonna get it funky on here tonight, but like I said. So what's the next step? Sakizu, you already know I'm gonna take this dispute and complaint with IG. That will be the next step. And Sakizu, if you have any advice, I will definitely be glad to listen to any advice. Because Sakizu, I tried talking to them about the Creative Commons thing like you told me months ago, Sakizu. I tried talking to them. I tried. They ain't want to give me nothing. But we not gonna keep crying over spilled milk because we here now. We still on the stream. They can't stop the funk. So we gonna do what we do best because we are back once again with, some great submissions. And tonight's entirety is not even released yet. So we're getting an entirety that's not even on any streaming platforms, not even SoundCloud yet. Shout out to my guy Silverzone. But, like I said, we not stopping the funk. Y'all can't stop the funk. IG, y'all can't stop the funk. I can literally live stream this, freaking download it, and it's like, we not gonna go there. But where we will go is back to our submissions. Because we got, once again, it's been a minute. Shout out to my guy, Nemo. It's been a minute since my boy submitted for Phonkytown. Definitely glad to get another submission from our guy, Nemo. This just dropped, last week. And I definitely like the title. Definitely can't wait to hear it. So we got Nemo with Behind My Back. Let's get into it. my back, and like Silverzone said, damn, son, where'd you find this? I'm not gonna lie, like, the drums, like, Nemo, I'm not gonna lie, like, that little, like, I'm gonna say it like this. And definitely shout out to the funk community, because I will say this, the funk community and music itself has its own aesthetics, like when it comes to, you know, drums and sequence. And it's always great, and especially with, you know, some of the, you know, creatives that we've had in the, you know, the chat, you know, funk evolves every day. And I definitely love how, you know, the new funk artists and the funk artists that have been here, they're still coming up with brand new drum patterns to just get the shit just a little bit more funky, if y'all catch my drift, you know? Just getting the shit a little bit more funky, and like, you know, this was definitely another one of those like examples that Nemo showed with Behind My Back, like just those drums going on that offbeat a little bit, like I really like that shit, you know. So, like I said, you know, like, you know, we coming back into Phonkytown with these submissions, and it's just great, you know. Definitely shout out to the Discord. You know, we're now over 100 members in the Discord. Definitely shout out to everybody who has joined. Shout out to the funk community, you know, and definitely give a shout out to Tint, Keith Guru, Stupid Beats, Doja, Sakizu, and Loverboy. You know, they were ones who were helping get the name out from the beginning. And, you know, like I said, we definitely got some surprises coming in October. We got some surprises coming in October for Phonkytown. Like I said, like, took the week off. We got the, you know, really got to plan some great things out, you know, between some conversations, you know. But, you know, we're keeping it rolling. And speaking of rolling, shout out to Young Tigmata, man. I like that. I like his whole Young Tigmata, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's an awesome ass name. That's an awesome ass name. That is all. Young Tigmata, man. Yo, I fuck with that name. I'm gonna just say that personally. That's an awesome ass name. Before we even, you know that was gonna happen. That's why I keep these things closed, you know. Keep them closed and protected. But you know, breaking down the brick. You know, we breaking down some good weed, you know. Got ourselves a Donnie one. I call this a Donnie Fronto because, you know, it's a Fronto with a raw filter tip. You know, so it's a raw filter tip on the inside of a Fronto. No, this is silver. This is the high boy right here. But I'm really trying to save this for the entirety time. So, you know, but you know, we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna get back into it with, you know, Young Tigmata, man. We're breaking down the brick. That's what we about to get into it with this next song. Young Tigmata, man. Breaking down the brick. You know. Shout out to everybody who is joining the live stream tonight. You know, I did not expect this, but you know, we gonna keep it funky for y'all. So, Young Tigmata, man. Breaking down the brick. Let's get into it. Morning, Yama. Oh yeah, Lil Yamaguchi will be joining us for after hours. Y'all need to thank him because he's literally waking up at 5, 6 in the morning just to do this interview on Phonkytown. So make sure y'all thank him. Thank Lil Yamaguchi. He will be with us in the after hours, after the song reviews. Literally up in the morning just to do this. You know, it's funny. For you, it's good morning. For me, yeah, Doja, because like, it's a time zone difference. Over here, it's about to be 8 o'clock at night. For Lil Yamaguchi, it's about to be like 5, 6 in the morning. That's why after hours is going to be a special after hours. It's a good morning, good evening.
Break down, yeah. Break a bitch down, nigga. Break a bitch down, nigga. Yeah, bitch. Spin around town, nigga. Hurt your ass, get around, nigga. Get the fuck around, nigga. You ain't from the town, nigga. Take off. Oh no. Break a bitch down, nigga. Yeah, break a bitch down, nigga. Break a bitch down, nigga. Yeah, bitch. Spin around town, nigga. Hurt your ass, get around, nigga. Get the fuck around, nigga. You ain't from the town, nigga. Take off. Since I play with a man in a Gucci, I'm still running too. I got a pocket so big it look like Teddie. We not the food. I go fool it if a nigga try to drink food. Break a down, nigga. Break a brick down, nigga. Yeah. Break a bitch down, nigga. Break a bitch down, nigga. Yeah, bitch. Spin around town, nigga. Hurt your ass, get around, nigga. Get the fuck around, nigga. You ain't from the town, nigga. Take off. Since I play with a man in a Gucci, I'm still running.
I ain't gonna lie, Gucci. I ain't think we was gonna have some gas for the live stream. Like I said, shout out to Unky.
Break it down, nigga. Break a brick down, nigga.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Unky.
break a bitch down, nigga.
Is that all? Oh snap. Speaking of break a brick down, that was youngster Mata Main. We'll break it down a brick. Break it down, nigga. Yeah. Break it down, nigga. That's my shit. I'm a, low key, outside of Phonkytown, I am somewhat of a Migos fan. So, definitely shout out to youngster Mata Main, Definitely shout out to everybody who is in the live stream with us tonight. When I say that the funk community, you guys always cease to amaze me. The funk community and the fans. Nothing without the fans. So let's track, The funk community, the fans, y'all always cease to amaze me. Because even when they blocking us from the live and we have to come up with a plan B, y'all still coming right through for us. Y'all still coming right through for us. Still coming right through. Cause I'm trying to just keep it funky. I don't know what IG's problem is, but I'm just trying to keep it funky, And like me, like I'm just trying to keep it peaceful, like, I ain't finna try to, make it bad for our G, but this is Phonkytown. You can't stop this. This is something that we have to keep going. This is something that we have to keep for the funk community. This is not about me. This is not just about the ski mask looking motherfucker that's smoking the good weed and yeah. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's about the funk. It's about the community. It's about the culture, which frustrates me about what IG is doing. It frustrates me, and like I said, I ain't finna try to be the bad guy, but in the words of my guy, Teddie, 5110, that's the next song that we about to play because, in the words of Teddie, I ain't finna try to, because that's about to be the next song we're about to get into before we get into the secrets of this shit. Let's get into it. Teddie, ain't finna try to.
What happened to me? What happened to me?
supreme extension of what began old. If logic is an enemy, if truth is a menace. Any state, any entity, any ideology that fails to recognize the worth, dignity, and rights of man, that state is obsolete. A case to be filed under the M for mankind.
Just for note, Yamaguchi, if you in this interview, if you watching right now, this one is actually for your interview. Man, shout out Teddie. Gave us a submission with a classic Phonkytown line, just to rep the set, man. Definitely shout out to Teddie, cause you know, I ain't finna try to, you know, be the bad guy. Shout out to youngster. Stigmata. Look. Y'all can tell him. Tell Stigmata. We look, Stigmata. You know, we was getting funky with this shit. I'll tell you. My God. Sorry. Processor rolling. Y'all already know how that goes. But, you know, we was getting jiggy. You know, definitely, you know, when I try to download the video and all that, when it's done, you know, I definitely try to make sure we get it back up on the other Phonkytown page. You know, all IG, all they did was block a live. They can't block a upload. You know, 3 years old. That was the first track you released on SoundCloud. Oh snap! If this was your first, oh Lord Jesus, God damn! This was your first track released on. Shit, me, I am me. But y'all already know. It is that time of the hour. You know, we've had some good intermissions. We've had some good interludes. You know, got to listen to some good music. Got to roll up. the Yamaguchi blunt. You know, I'm gonna call this one the Yamaguchi. You know, because we're gonna be having that for the after hours. So you know, we're gonna have that. But you know, we got into it with some. Shout out to Evan, the villain, for the great intro. Shout out to Nemo. Shout out to Young Stigmata, man. Shout out to Teddie. Shout out to you guys for bringing the returning submissions for Phonkytown, even though we had to go live under the Let Me Rap With You media live under circumstances. Thank you all for, you know, providing, you know, everything we still needed. You know, we still here. Ain't nothing, you know, nothing gonna stop us. They can't stop the funk. I'm gonna just keep saying it because I'm gonna say it like this. The one thing IG doesn't have, and I'll say it like this, the one thing the internet doesn't have on shit right now is this unreleased entirety that I have right now. And if my guy is listening to me because he's been with us throughout the whole live stream, shout out to my guy, Silverzone. Shout out to my guy, Silverzone. Because he is hosting the entirety for tonight's song review. But it comes with a twist. You're not going to find this on Spotify. You're not going to find this on SoundCloud. Unless I'm going to just say it like this. You know, Silver, you know, I don't know your friends personally, so I can't, you know, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'll say it like this. The only people who probably heard this are more likely you have to really be a friend of Silverzone. Like, you probably really have to be very close friends with him to kind of comprehend what we are about to get into. Shout out my guy Evan the Bill just joined in. My man, you missed it on the intro. I wish you was there for it, but like I said, like, you're not gonna find this on the internet because we are about to get into a 4-track entirety by Silverzone called Material. Tell the IG cops they ain't got shit on this. They ain't got shit on this. You know? So let's get into this brand new exclusive. Silver, can I call this a Phonkytown exclusive? Can I truly call this a Phonkytown exclusive? Like, if I can truly call this if I can, let's get into this Phonkytown exclusive. Never heard by even me. I haven't even heard this. That's why I said I haven't even heard this. So, thank you. Let's get into this 4-track Phonkytown exclusive entirety. Material by Silver. So.
Same goddamn spot, same that shit about the last 4-5 days, man. With the same clothes on. Hey, you been on yet? I don't even think so. I wanna be smoking or selling that shit.
Hey, Winnie, it's me. Can you tell me if you've ever heard this sound before?
Silverzone made it right.
Y'all drop that dope ass shit.
This might be the one for me right here.
Like this, like y'all.
Silver, I know the person ain't dropped yet, but just know I'm taking that on the road with me now, alright? I'm taking that one personally. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna take that one. You
Drop this shit, man.
in to the Phonkytown first ever exclusive listen in entirety of material by Silverzone. Silver, I don't know, Silver, I'm gonna just say it like this for anybody. It's only a few of us in the chat, Silver. I'm gonna just ask you personally, Silver, because we probably not gonna do the interview until next week or some shit. But is there a release date? Is there a release date? That's all. Like, that's the one question I'm gonna ask that's the one question I'm gonna ask you, Silver, before I gotta get into it with Lil Yamaguchi in the next couple minutes. But is there a release date for this, Silver? You know, I just need to know. Because, you know, I know me personally, I can take this on the road with me. But for everybody else, you know. But hopefully we get a good release date coming soon. You know. Hopefully we get a release date. I'm not gonna lie to you, Silver. Lil Yamaguchi is up tonight, but next week you might have to be up to bat for this. I'm not gonna lie. I was just actually about to talk to Loverboy about who we should have for after hours next week. I was probably gonna do a questionnaire in the stories, but after hearing this entirety, I'm sorry, Silverzone, you might have to be next up to bat for after hours next week. You might have to be next up to bat. You know, I'll let the community decide on that one. But until then, and if my boy Lil Gucci, if you hear me, we about to be on in a few. But you know, stick around on this page. You know, and I'm gonna post it again in Phonkytown. But we're gonna be back here for the little Yamaguchi interview for the after hours. Unfortunately, we can't do it in the hometown tonight. We had to go in the outward bounds in the live stream, but you know. Until then, we still gonna keep it funky. And you know, we about to get ready. Gucci, you know, like I said, I'm gonna let everybody get ready. We're gonna take a little 5-minute intermission, and then we're gonna get funky. It's Lil Yamaguchi. But until then, it's your boy Donnie Nola, aka Mr. Nola with the Doja, aka Mr. Ski Mask with the sweet gas. Y'all already know. Till then, we gonna keep it funky. See y'all on 5.